The stories that make up Iowa's identity
For me, Iowa means peace, tranquility, supporting each other.
are your stories.
His will and determination to live a full life.
When I was at my lowest point in life, battling cancer, I cleared that driveway that you came up.
And Local 5 is there to celebrate them with you.
This is our family heritage. I look at that as kind of a unique legacy that we'll all leave.
Watch more of your stories on Local 5 News.
At this Hy-Vee in Indianola, something special is happening. A Hot Wheels toy gifted to a child by someone who stays anonymous. The cashier is in charge.
If they're behaving while they're here, like I always ask the parent first.
This gift started about 6 years ago by someone who simply wanted to spread kindness.
I pick out ones that I like, just in case I end up with them. Leave them with the cashier, and they get the honor of handing them out.
These days, it's extra special as the pandemic interrupted cashier checkouts. For 6 months, no Hot Wheels were given out. Today, the joy spreads once again at several stores.
One of them told me that they gave the car out, the kid freaked, loved it. Next time they saw it, this kid had it with them. It was their favorite thing ever. There's no judgment happening. I don't see who gets the car. Everybody's equal under Hot Wheel.
But this small $1 gesture goes beyond kids. Melinda McRory recalls the first toy she gave a child 4 years ago.
Oh my word. It was amazing.
Thousands of Hot Wheels later, a shared excitement.
I mean, we see them once a week, and we always know, and we smile. I love it. And it's usually the parents that get so excited. They're like, really? We don't have to pay for it? Like, no, somebody gave it to us and wanted you to have it as a deserving child is usually what I give it to one that's been behaving while they're in the store. So
We captured the moment a cashier surprised Maria Ballin's son with a toy.
We teach our kids to give without letting anybody know it was from them. So to have that done in return was actually pretty awesome, refreshing.
For Bolin, this is a full circle moment.
It's a little emotional. I know it shouldn't be a big deal, but it is, because I think it solidifies the very teachings that we're teaching our kids, that giving to others and how much of a difference it makes in someone's life, because you have no idea what's going on with anybody. So little things like that become big things. So I think to me it was pretty great to see somebody have that same love and compassion towards my own kid.
The ripple effect from this small toy spreading. This year-round Secret Santa also wants the cashiers to know they are appreciated.
Thank you. Thank you for being part of it.
And that cashier appreciation growing.
I think COVID kind of made us all step back a little bit and try to keep our space, but it definitely reminds us that they need as much interaction with people as we do, and I think it'll spark us to keep going into lines with the cashiers now.
This Secret Santa hopes you will see his heart behind the little toy.
It's not about me. It's about the message. It's about the act of giving, doing something kind for kindness' sake without any thought of reward. And we need more of that in the world.
Because you never know what joy you can create.
$1 or something free, I think, has the ability to make a huge impact for people. I mean, it changed his entire day. So I think a simple, kind gesture of a Hot Wheels car, telling somebody they look awesome that day, they're doing great with their kids, like anything can really spark a response in other people and change their attitudes and their moods, and then they go on and it moves forward no matter what.
It started off as a regular day for the Byrne kids until their grandma Pat McMillan picked them up from school.
And they asked me if they could do a lemonade stand.
She was like, okay, let's do it. And then we were like, yes.
So, spur of the moment, we went and got some lemonade at the store.
Cameron, Brayson, and Ellison Byrne had one plan in mind while serving up their lemonade.
Help the kids in the hospital so they don't have to be lonely for Christmas.
The plan they made is part of a bigger picture.
The Byrne family are part of a special group of kids who give back to kids, and we call them Shining Stars. And they do everything from lemonade stands to picking up pop cans to making t-shirts.
With a whopping total of over $90 worth of sales and a little help from mom and dad, these kids were in for a sweet treat.
Each kid who reaches the milestone of $100 or more, they are invited to a recognition program. Their name is on our donor wall. We give them a special certificate. We just really kind of go all out.
For the Burn kids, the gift of giving was enough, leaving them feeling
happy. Excited that all the kids in the hospital actually gets presents for this year.
Some people like to say that nothing in life is free. Well, nobody told that to Pastor Rob Johnson.
I know people who ride around and just put $5 in their tank, $10 in their tank, $20 in their tank at a time because that's all they got. And so now you don't have to worry about any of that.
It might sound too good to be true, but Johnson and a team of volunteers spent their Saturday giving out free gas to drivers at the Come and Go on KOA in Des Moines, no questions asked. It's the second year of the tradition, with the latest giveaway nearly tripling the amount of gas donated, going from $5,000 last year to nearly $15,000. Johnson first got the idea from a chance encounter during the holidays.
A couple days after Christmas, there was a lady at a gas station who her car declined, and when her car declined, I was blessed with resources, so I went and just paid for the gas.
Being stuck in traffic might not usually seem like an ideal way to spend your Saturday morning. All the cars you can see lined up behind me are folks waiting to get in on Pastor Johnson's gas giveaway. But those I spoke to at the pump told me that wait was more than worth it.
I saw kind of just a lot of cars in line, and yeah, I thought it was worth checking out.
And I guess, so tell me what you found.
Yeah, well, free gas, so that was pretty awesome. It was a nice little bonus.
Hundreds of drivers got their tanks filled up at the giveaway. Johnson says the event was his way of giving back to a community that's given him so much.
This is what love looks like. When we love on our community, this is what it looks like.
It's finally here, the reveal of the winner for Brandon's Battle of the Bulbs. Let me introduce you to the Buxton family from Ankeny.
So we've got a display of Christmas LED lights, and we've got about 8,000 LEDs on the house, and it's synchronized to music. I think the mega tree over there is pretty exciting. It's pretty big. You can put a lot of cool graphics on it, and it looks pretty neat when it's all lit up.
How long do you spend working on it?
You can spend about as long as you want to spend on it, but I think last year we started around April, starting to get ready with building some of the props and starting to do some of the sequencing to get ready.
Is there every year where you say, you know what, this is a lot of work, I don't necessarily know that I want to do this year?
So far we're only on an upward trend. We've been adding things every year to it, so at the moment everybody seems to enjoy it. We like doing it, so we keep on it. Yeah, it's really fun to see cars drive by and stop and look, and they all send us messages on Facebook and say, oh, it was so great to see you, we really love the music, and we've got a great neighborhood that always also enjoys it.
We really like to put them up, and we really like to have fun having a show, and every year we try to get better and better. And also,
you won my first ever Battle of the Bulbs contest. What does that make you feel like?
That's fantastic. We were so excited and surprised. And we're just enjoying the fact that somebody out there else could see it and come and enjoy the lights as well.
Merry Christmas from the Buxtons
to you.
As it gets colder and colder outside, as we approach the winter months, a man in Waukee started a shoe and sock drive to donate these shoes and socks donated from the community back to those less fortunate in our area.
Mostly homeless will be getting these, and at this time of year being cold, warm feet. If you don't want to put the socks on your feet, you can put them on your hands for mittens. So that's what it was about. I knew that they'd go back to a good home.
And that good home is the Central Iowa Shelter, where Bruce Huckfeld will donate these shoes to.
When I'm not running, community, fundraising, charity, that's the kind of stuff I like to do.
And his family shares the mission.
I like giving back.
You like giving back?
Yeah.
I like giving back too.
But the Huckfelds had some help with their Heart and Soul shoe drive.
I mean, literally giving back thanks to the people. I'm not doing this, I'm just the catalyst. The community made it happen.
That community donated over 600 shoes to the drive.
Like I said, it's not about me, it's the community coming together. So if it helps somebody and I don't hear a thank you, I'm totally fine with that. It's all about getting them where they need to be And I know if I keep doing this, it's going to make somebody happy whether I hear back or not.
Apparel brand Bombas noticed Huckfeldt's humility and decided to run in on the action as well.
This year I reached out to Bombas and I said, you guys are so awesome last year for sending us socks. What are the odds you'd send me 250 more to reach my goal of 500 pairs of shoes? And last Friday, another 500 pairs of socks showed up from Bombas. So every single pair of shoes that we're giving this year has a pair of socks coming with it.
Now he's done receiving shoes and socks for this year's drive, but he plans on doing a fourth one next year. They'll start receiving donations for shoes and socks in September.